Let's see the Sound of the Horns event. Or not event, this is a continuous part. This is not an event, this is like something continuous that is there every single week as soon as your account reached a certain level. I'm not sure if it was 70 or 68 or something along those lines. It's an event that lasts almost a month and it's synchronized with the new unit introduction. So for example, this time we got this new Divine Herald that you can see that got introduced. That's why I was waiting for the recording of this. That I purchased, for example, this unit, and I got her to 3-star. Talent hasn't reached 14k, nothing special happened. Now, you may think that this is important to complete while the event is lasting. This is not true, because you can access the exact same solutions, exact same events, or exact same, what are these bonuses here. Now the problem is, especially if you use a mouse, is that you need to hold down the mouse key and make sure that the cursor gets out from the hitbox of this scroll. And there is this dark scale divinity, whatever she's called, and collect everything. So you can reach these extras as well. And Wasteland Walker, same thing, I forgot to collect this. Oh, I'm so bad at this. It seems. White Tiger, I forgot to collect this. Now I can get more devils. This is great. Unit reaches 6-star, White Tiger is gonna become white. So don't forget that there is this part. But getting back to the more important thing, this Sound of the Horns. There are missions to go through. One mission is Duel of Champions. In total, you need 105 Duel of Champions. Throughout how many days? So January is 30 days long, 31 days long. So 6th to 31st is 26 days. And then you have 3 more days, so usually it's 29 days. And this is where the problem lies, 29 days. 105 divided by 29 is not gonna give you a sufficient amount as a VIP 0. So 106, come on, I want developer tools. 106, no, 105 divided by 29 is 3.62. This means that you need to get at least 3.62 Duel of Champions covered in total per day in average, which means that sometimes you do 6, sometimes you do 3. With the Sunday events it's fine, if you are VIP 3. If you're VIP 2 you can do 5 at most, or VIP 1. So that's one of the difficulties. And the second difficulty, Duel of Champions. Dragon Invasion is easy, you do it. Everyone can do it, you have 3 attempts. Kingdom Championship, you do it. With 150 in total, yeah, amazing localization, I know. You just cut, the numbers are cut, but what can you do? I mean, this happens in web development as well. It's called overflow. By the way, this is a browser thing, so more or less looks like a browser. So that's the thing, you just do it, you max it out. But this is not just Kingdom Championship, oddly enough, it's also Commander Duel. Both come to the same place. And the last one, Glory Arena, I'm really bad at this. Because I should have collected 190. And in order to collect 190 in 29 days, let's see how much you need. 190 divided by 29. I should have averaged 6.55, which means that I should have done 7, frankly. And I usually just do 5. And that's a problem because I'm not earning these. And to get 7 in total, I mean, I can do it now, not a big deal. It's Colossus, Glory Arena. To get 7, okay, let's see. My team is perfectly matching against both Winry and Clerigor, by the way, so if I attack them, I win unless they change their formation, but they never change their formation. So I think it's gonna be 2-1. No, actually something happened. Okay, what did you do? Oh, he got a bit smarter. What was the last result? Report. First, second, and third. Third was a victory. So third must have been easy. I'm not gonna look at the teams, I don't have that much time for this. But I do have time to exchange the teams. Maybe he swapped the first two, I think this is what happened. Let's see, do I have the domains activated? No, I don't even have, how stupid I am. So, do I have the domain? At least here I have the domain activated, okay. Actually, I forgot to bring in my new units, so... Yeah, anyway, I won. So you see, he just got smart and swapped his first two units. So anyway, I will continue third, fourth, fifth, and rewards. You see that you're getting these. And these commander medals are important to upgrade the banner of the commander. And then if you want to battle more, then it costs you 10 diamonds. And it costs you another 10 diamonds to go up to 7. So altogether, you do 1.55 if you max everything out like to the teeth, this amount, but not 6 point but 1 point because this costs money, multiplied by 10, this is the number of diamonds, what did I do? 1.50 times multiplied by 29 multiplied by 10. Because it's for 29 days, and each costs 10 diamonds. So you need to spend 450 diamonds in total to get what? To get what? First of all, these rewards, the 7 NER rewards, these. Whether it's worth it for you, you will decide. I would say in the store you have a room for this, but I haven't prepared anything to see the extra effects. And in Sound of Horns here, then you go a bit further and you can activate this. Now without this it's gonna be 29 times 5, like 30 times 5 is 150, 29 times 5 is 145. So with 145 you get all the way until 140 and you miss out on how many? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 50 of these medal coins. So 450 diamonds in total equates to, I'll place it here, 450 diamonds equates to 50 medals. So you can imagine that one medal is basically 9 diamond worth of stuff. And let's see what happens, what's the diamonds per medal. So you have like approximately 9. And you see that in the store, and before analyzing it, I'll show you the store first. In the store there are these events. Now don't get biased, Astro Silver is a bad purchase. It's a bad purchase. I still made the purchase, I'll soon tell you why. And this is one of the best purchases, the Divination Voucher. Treasure Hunt Permit, one of the best purchases overall. Soul Stones, one of the best purchases. Universal Hero Tokens, one of the best purchases, I'll buy them as long as they last. All 5. And I'll soon quantify all these decisions. Astro Silver is a bad decision, but based on scarcity I need them because of the following reason. So you may argue that you need them anyway, but I don't have a contract activated. So if you check out my contract here, I don't have that activated either. I don't have this one activated, and none of them are activated. I know this is a VIP 4th playthrough account in theory, but I don't have any of these activated. Okay, so for this reason I needed some source of Astro Silver. That was the idea. And I rather took a tax on the horrible exchange rate, and I still went ahead and bought it. The other justification for the same thing is, look at what else is missing after 29 days. Dragon Blood, I would never get it in my life. Dragon Steel, no way. Multi-choice cast stone pack, you know what the big hack is? You basically underfinance your account with casting stones for emblems, you know, until you get a huge breakthrough in illusory reshaping. And during that huge breakthrough, you're meant to spend that, let's say, 50 to 100,000 coins that you get, illusory coins in illusory reshaping, on something. I show you, because this is also important in this game mode. So you go to illusory reshaping. Here it is. This account is horrible. It's like 3,893 coins. Sooner or later you'll get to 100,000 per 2 weeks, and then you buy all the butterflies here, you buy all the butterflies here, and you may be wondering, what the hell am I gonna spend on? Heavencast on amazing, like 50 times 100 is just 5,000. I still have 60,000 left. I buy all the divination vouchers, fine. I buy all the spell scrolls, fine. I buy all the treasure hunt permits, fine. And then you can get 1,440 casting stones. It's not a scarce resource anymore as soon as you make that breakthrough. But that breakthrough takes a long time, maybe a year, and at least 3 activated domains. This is when you won't need casting stones, and this is why I say I would rather spend on that horrible exchange rate of Astro Silver. You see, it's like 100, rather than that one. Prayer Stone, you could argue that it's a source for hero attack, hero defense, and instead of Astro Silver you could get Prayer Stone. I understand, I agree as well. You know when I would agree? Once I got Legendary Hero Armor +3. Then I would agree. Before that I would not agree. Priorities. I mean, it's just 2 Astro Silvers per month. What are we talking about anyway? So, you see, Void Mithril for SSR units. Okay, maybe you need this for Devil, for instance, to make more damage in some game modes with the weapon. And I mean, I could make a case for Red Dragon, I could make a case for some others. Maybe some ranged units as well. But other than that, first of all, you get Void Mithril and other sources, and the quantity is not that big, that's not that much of a difference, and you need the Astro Silver more. And with that said, you see that basically you can spend the currency well enough and just focus on what you need. And let's see, I'll go to 200%. Does this work? Yeah, it works. This is what the shop looks like, and these are the numbers. Soulstone, it costs 20 medals. 200 diamonds would be the equivalent, because one orange emblem is 1,400 diamonds in the shop, and 10 diamonds per medal. That's the best thing that you can get. Divination voucher, depending on what price you pay. I even took a photo of or screenshot of the shop. It's activated today. I can even demo the shop. So where is the shop? No, not here. Here, store. Between Wednesday and Saturday, I think, treasure hunt and divination, and this is like daily limit 1, gift day, and it's the same amount. And okay, I evaluated the support medal price as 0, so that's the extra sweetener, extra bonus on it. This is when you wanted to get it in masses, and anything in between is also a fine price because you have other sources potentially. So this is a divination voucher price, and depending on which price you apply, i.e. like which options you purchase, this is what it could be worth for you. Treasure hunt permit, same thing. So it's a wider area because it's 90 to 190. Although I could say, and I could argue that this range is also affected by the marketplace, because in the marketplace you see that you get 5 in exchange for 750, which is 150 per unit. So you have 5 twice in total. I think it's twice per day, not twice per week. That's already some discounted item. And you can also go to the roster shop, treasure store, especially on a Sunday it is worth seeing, that you also have 10 for 1,400 weekly. So it's 140 in total. Maybe it's worth doing it if you have a massive treasure hunt. Here Astro Silver as well is a bit cheaper. In fact, I could find myself buying this. And also this is 150, now 133 is the price that I calculated with in the auction. So that's it. These are the values. Treasure hunt permit, somewhere along the lines of 4.5 to 9.5. Universal hero token, it's at least 133 in the auction, so this is the minimum amount. Void Mithril, same thing. If you calculate with a 40, I'm set this 40 based on my memory. Astro Silver, you see the horrible exchange rate. These are all better. This is horrible. And then you could argue that Ancient Temple Scroll could be a source for hero attack, hero defense, because after all, you go to heroes. Here it is. And what can I do? I could have done this tomorrow, but actually I leveled up to 96 yesterday and I forgot to do this. So with masteries, you can lock 1, 2 or 3. The more you can lock, so higher VIP level you are, the better you're off. Okay, so the more valuable it is for you. And I can only lock 1 as a VIP 4. As a higher VIP I could lock like 2. As a VIP 9 I can lock 3. Now, what is this? Caster, this is, I badly need this. Earth Magic cooldown, I don't need it that much. So I need this the most, and let's say I refresh. This is fine, and I cancel this because it's like randomized, pseudo-randomized, without pity system, it's horrible. And these heroes as well, I mean my Gen 3 heroes, are also gonna play. But I call all the other heroes my Sherpa heroes, so you go randomly to some hero. I couldn't care less about developing their skills, although it may hurt in the Azure Dragon fight, and it may hurt in training grounds, where more or less you know which heroes are gonna be selected. They are rotated quite evenly. So either way, you select some hero, let's say this one, all level 1s, and then you start refreshing the masteries. So this is blue, this is green, so I'm looking for defense. And then you start, refresh. It didn't work out, refresh once more. I won't be able to do it more because I'm running low on Ancient Temple Scrolls, although I'll get it back with an event that is happening this week. So here you see that this costs 20 diamonds normally, the gold doesn't matter. If I don't lock any, then it costs 10 diamonds. If I lock 2, it costs 40 diamonds, and I'm not sure if I lock 3 if it costs 60 or 80, but it might be even 80. So this is the cost if you want to do this, because you see that I can win hero attack and hero defense if I get lucky, and improve the green to blue or purple. Purple is the best in this situation. So this is also something that you can do. And for this reason there is a positive value to Ancient Temple Scroll. I said like 10 to 40, maybe for you is 10 to 80. And then it would be the best value in the game. But arguably it's not needed that much. Arguably. I don't know. This is write it in the comments if you think we need it. Prayer Stone might be needed, who knows. 40, but I cannot give it a price. And then you have the rest of the stuff. I mean, I can give it a price. You know how I can give Prayer Stones a price? It's weird. It's really weird. You go to the underground, and you see that you can farm blue spells. For example, I farmed this blue spell. I could farm this blue spell. If I farm this, it costs 12 energy. And the question is, how do I farm? So if I buy this with like 50 diamonds, I can still buy 50 diamonds for 120, then I get 10 spells. And if I go to here, in exchange for 50 diamonds, yeah, I'm waiting for the right spell, by the way. In exchange for 50 diamonds, I can dismantle 10, and let's see how many of these I get. Knowledge tokens, these are called knowledge tokens, the Tai Lopez tokens. And I get like 10, I can farm these. 10 only, confirm. I get 30 knowledge tokens in total. So 30. And dismantle. And what can you get in exchange for 30 knowledge tokens? Good question. 3/5 of a spell, of an orange spell. 3/5. 3/5 of an orange spell, 1.5 purple spells. That's difficult. 6 blue spells, and I don't know, 2 to 30, like 15 green spells. Okay, these are the ratios. And you do a weighted average of this. The distributions are here. So you get some percentage of green, and you see that it's gonna be like you get 15 of these, you get 6 of these, you get 1.5 of these, and you get 0.6 of these, and these are the percentages. And then you measure the crossword somehow. I don't want to do this, frankly. I don't care that much. And you make sure that you buy energy for in exchange for 50 and you grind the spells. But the reason is that I don't want to measure this, that it's not the only benefit for grinding the spell. So I know that sooner or later it might be a better value than the Astro Silver once you got all your needs met. Like the immediate, but even then you have other artifacts, and it might be more useful than this one. Write it in the comments what you think. And the rest, I mean, they are all disappointments. I just couldn't care less about them. This is the Sound of the Horns event. You can see the table. This is what's worth buying. This is what's not worth buying.